guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is about Dresden. Dresden is in Germany and it is the third largest city in the Eastern Germany after Berlin and Leipzig. Dresden is about 2 hours drive from Prague to Dresden. I've been to Dresden for the second time and my recent one is just like 3 weeks ago. I would say this time is the most I enjoyed the most because during my first visit in Dresden, I was with my 2 kids, and even though you're having fun with your kids and shopping and sightseeing and shopping for a sort of something, so that was quite hard for me. I mean, I'm not saying it was hard because I was my friends were there as well with me on my first visit there. My friends were very helpful with my kids back then, but still it's hard to maneuver yourself when you have kids and at the same time to entertain your friends. It's just quite a lot of mixtures in there that you're trying to put in together so that you can have this 100% idealistic way of thoughts or to have fun on that day. But anyway, of course, my kids is my number one priority with me. So yeah. But when it comes to shopping, I would prefer not to bring kids. That's for me. That's my personal views. There are various ways that you can visit Dresden, or by driving your car, by a bus, or by a train, hire a taxi. Of course, anything that a vehicle can go to Dresden is very possible. But however, it depends to the amount of your travel time. It took about under 3 hours from Prague to Dresden. It depends how fast you drive. If you're traveling by a car, and how fast do you drive. That takes about almost 3 hours of Prague to Dresden. It's about 200-ish kilometer the distance from Prague to Dresden. So I bet that's about 184 kilometer from Prague to Dresden. 75 miles, something around that range. Dresden is part of Germany on the eastern side of Berlin and Leipzig. Dresden is north of the Czech Republic. So we traveled from Prague to Dresden by a car. My friend were the one who's driving it, and the drive is convenient. The road is very smooth. We start our trip around 7-ish in the morning and arrived there almost 10 or a tad over 10. So our main goal to go to Dresden is first to go shopping and sightseeing, having a local lunch for myself as well. That I'd really like that the most vital for me is to have apple strudel, a German apple strudel. So when we get there, we went right away to the shopping mall, which is like an outlet though. It's not I love outlet a lot. So we went to TK Maxx, where you can find various designs of clothes, from coats, from winter clothes, spring clothes, and summer clothes from various brands, from Versace, Michael Kors, there are Coach, I believe, and other luxurious brand that you can find in there. There are varieties of bags and they are very eyeful. They are mouth-watering for me. I would like to grab all of them, but it depends how much is your budget for that. I bought a pure leather jacket, 100% leather. It's a French brand, and I will make a separate blog for that. And I also bought a Versace sweater. It's perfect for fall weather without just coat or under that. And also I bought for my kids, not much though. They have a lot of shoes in there, tennis shoes that I'd like to get, they have the various brands as well. The problem is that my shoe size is I am 36-37. That's the European size, while in the US that's about size 5 to 6 in the US. But since here in Europe, the European size shoe size here is known as double digits for adults. So I am 36 to 30. So I'm 36-37. There's a lot of shoes in there, but the problem is, the shoes that are displayed there are on the last peak So it's on the biggest sizes already, which is like there are 37, but it's the size are, I mean, it's the shoes that I don't like to pick, and the other one is the from 39 and above. Under that is for the kids. Actually, there's a Michael Kors coat in there that I really like to grab. It's just that it's the only one piece that is extra small or small, that one. And my friend grabbed those one first. I was waiting I was hoping that she'll gonna drop it and I'll just gonna pick it up for myself. But it ended up she really loved that one as well, so she got it. And I was looking for something similar, but sadly all the sizes there were big for me. And I went to Primark, though we have Primark here in the Czech Republic, located here in Prague in the center. So I didn't get really the thoughts that I'm gonna get and shop something in Primark, but my friends were there, so I found a piece for my daughter. So I just grabbed her a dress that is good for this winter season. The shopping is really good. I had so much fun with the shopping because I found what I like. And after the shopping, we went for a lunch. So we went to the center and looked for a local lunch. So my friends and I come up to an agreement that we should go and try for a local restaurant, and instead of, you know, international food or fast food or any food that is not a German cuisine. So we ended up to this German restaurant in a local area. First of all, the waitress is asking you for you to show up your complete vaccination certificate, which is vaccination for COVID. And so all of us has to show our proof that we are all vaccinated with complete 2 dose, if you are having the 2 dose, or if not, as long as you completed the required COVID vaccination. So we all agreed as well to have the same food on the menu, and that was really good. I love it. The side dish, which is the potato salad with an apples in it. It was really yummy. I love it. I enjoyed the lunch, and I had a glass of wine on that as well too with my food. And it was like a cod wrap with a bacon, and you cannot taste the seafood or the fish in it. It's just delicious. And because we are running out of time and we want to just get out right away in there, we didn't get any dessert of that, because our aim is to get an apple strudel or something in the other coffee shops so that we can get another one, because we're only be in Dresden for a full day from the minute we get in there around 10, and we start right away our venture and our goal to do in Dresden. So we decided to have the HopOnHopOff Bus, which is around 1 hour and 45 minutes on this trip. At the HopOnHopOff Bus, you can collect this bus at any station that has the sign color red. I think if I could shoot this on the video, it's very easy, guys, to catch up this bus, because it's all over the city. It's about, if I'm right, it's about 28 or 30 to 30 stops, and then you can half off anywhere you want. It's up to you. It depends to you. I would prefer not really to stuck on the HopOnHopOff bus, because if your time is very limited like us, I would rather just on my 1 hour and 45 minutes, I would rather just to be in the center, focus on the sightseeing more, and you know, a lot of walking instead of just on the bus, just sitting there and in an hour and 45 minutes, which I kind of remorseful for that. That was about 20 euros if I remember that correct. But if you're having trouble walking and just to enjoy the sightseeing while you're on the bus, that's for you.
Den Trümmern der zerstörten Stadt beseitigt.
there's no wrong for you to just be on the bus for an hour and 45 minutes and enjoy the sightseeing and taking pictures of the outside. But I'm kind of a person that I would love to walk and just roam around and see a little bit of something. I mean, and then bam 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 bam, I'm like that one. Unlike just to sit on the bus for hour and 45 minutes, it's quite boring for me and makes me sleepy while I was dreaming to have a coffee back then. So, but it was a great experience because we also had the chance to see the a little bit kind of countryside of the center. Though you are very near to the center because it was just very close to the center of Dresden, and we had the chance to see the outside, the traditional cultural houses of each of the German citizens in Germany. We saw a lot of commercial housing kind of property, and the traditional houses of the Germans, which reminds me of the book that I was reading back then. It was the World War II book, and I remember that when this bus was transported from the Czech Republic, passing by to Dresden. It was showing there that this guy is saying like, I saw the outside views of the traditional houses of the Germans. It's a tiny houses, but it's kind of a quaint kind type of house. It's very quainty or quaint, so that's very cute. So yeah, that was fun in there indeed. Absolutely, I love this scenario. And aside for that, we passed by kind of a market area in the center. I'm sure because we are close to the center, so I assume everything is just it's just a connection of each other, like a neighboring pathway. That was quite interesting. Right about after we hop off from the bus, we stroll all the way to Swinger. Swinger is a Baroque architectural building. It was created between the inner city and the fortifications of the Vigies of Augustus the Strong. An orangery, the Zwinger soon developed into an outstanding place of court festivals and representations culture. So it represents the culture of Germany in Dresden. It was built in 1709. There's a museum inside. We didn't get in there because we are running a lot of time already. It was around almost 4 o'clock already when we started strolling to Zwinger. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I can see you next around again. Bye. Stay safe. Legal Matters with Yen. Signed out.